Asociación de Mujeres Constructoras de Condega, or AMCC, is a Nicaraguan community organization that began in 1988 in the town of Condega, which is a municipality of about 9,000 people within the department of Esteli. This organization was founded by a group of 8 women who had a vision for the people of their community. The project started with the construction of a school in the community where women could be educated in the trades: construction, electrical, and welding. The programs are roughly a year long. Students must be at least 15 years of age to join an AMCC program, and AMCC even provides free transportation services for its students, as getting around in the rural areas of Nicaragua can be difficult. They face the typical challenges of funding. However, donations are common by youth and volunteers who come to visit.
In addition to being trained in the trades, AMCC also provides other opportunities for learning and empowerment. In 2007, they began including some specialty programs which focused on being more environmentally sustainable, such as construction with cob and other natural materials, as well as solar energy. They also have workshops that are not trade-specific education, but focus on issues surrounding gender equality and women's sexual rights, issues that AMCC feels the community needs to address in order to improve the quality of life. AMCC uses these programs to build human capacity, self-esteem, and knowledge within the communities of Condega.
The project's mission is to promote the political, economic, and social equality of women, and to use their organization as a means for personal growth, professional training, and to strengthen their impact on citizen participation in the life of their communities. By teaching women trade skills and knowledge, they are challenging the widely held notion that working in the trades is men's work, while also giving women an employable skill set. They hope that their organization can promote gender equality through teaching women's trade skills and empowering them through education. AMCC has always had a goal of having more women enrolled in their programs to try and challenge the traditional, culturally enforced gender roles and expectations. They have been successful in this goal, as 80% of enrolled students are women and 20% are men. AMCC values gender equality, the environment, job creation, and economic opportunity, stimulation, and stability.
Hurricane Mitch was a major push forward for AMCC. After the natural disaster, many communities came together in collaboration for new housing plans and rebuilding ideas. The women of AMCC began networking with other women from their neighborhoods and outside communities to help construct and rebuild homes. AMCC impacted these women and their children by focusing on supporting them after the hurricane. There was a total of 40 houses built throughout the barrios of Condega, all by women collectively acting together in a grassroots approach.
The community development theories practiced at AMCC seem to be highly focused around building capacity and technical training. They shared with us that the contraception education and sexual health education they provided is free to all who want it, but that they only provide women with workshops. Their reasoning around this being that when women seek out information regarding sex, sexual health, their own bodies, and contraception, health providers are more likely to give them biased information than they are to men. Men seeking out this information is seen as normal, but there is a lot of stigma around women having knowledge in these areas. We saw an opportunity to be even more holistic in this approach by giving classes for all genders and ages. Eventually, integrating people in sexual education courses could perhaps have a profound impact on breaking some of the sexist gender expectations that the people of Condega wish to eradicate, and result in a safer and healthier community.
Some of the biggest takeaways for us were centered around ideas of sustainability and holism. In a short amount of time, AMCC told us and showed us that they integrate gender equality, environmentalism, and community development into their organization's programming. They promote gender equality through the trades training program, but also through workshops that look at other gender-related issues. By looking at the issue of gender equality from more than just the angle of employment in the trades, AMCC has exemplified a more holistic approach to women's empowerment and capacity building. Furthermore, we learned that folding in other issues like climate change and environmentalism is not necessarily a weakness of an organization. While taking on too much or having too many disconnected goals can weaken an organization's effectiveness, AMCC has stayed focused and incorporated environmentalism into their mission and work. AMCC has found a way to stay grounded in their mission while growing and evolving over the last 26 years and counting. We can't wait to see what they will be doing in 2018, their 30th year in the community of Condega.